Phil, what are you doing, man?
John, I'm all washed up as a gamer. I'm going to be a plumber. It's an honorable profession.
No. That's not who you are, Phil. You can't do that.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to be a porn star. They get paid a lot more money.
What the hell is going on?
Welcome to the ProBro Gaming Podcast with Colin and Jet. Mostly Jet. Jet is the star of the show here. He's the greatest.
Brad's too much of a hussy. Fix his freaking mic to get here.
Because apparently it's too complex to set up a microphone with TeamSpeak, which makes no sense.
It has a freaking it has a USB too. He can't do it. It has both USB and plug-in iPods, and he can't do it.
He must have been like jerking off with his fucking headphones or something and fucked it too much. I don't know. Anyways, yes. I'm sure that most of you have subscribed to us because I made a bunch of DSP videos. It's not entirely the thing I do on this channel, but you know, it's pretty much I think that's really the reason why most people subscribe to us.
Get the mic out of your mouth.
I'm not getting the mic in my mouth. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Get your back away from the mic. Good God.
Alright, I'll lean back.
It sounded like this.
God. Alright then. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you're good.
What?
You're good. Now,
critiquing my speeching and shit. And whatever.
What are you gonna tell them?
Well, yeah, the topics. I know the topics. We're gonna
Topics.
lightly talk about Anita Sarkeesian and the stupid crap that she said about the school shooting in Washington State. Just talk about what games we feel are underrated. The whole fact that there's a shit tons of comic book movies coming out in the next couple of years, and that's pretty much all you're getting, almost, which is ridiculous.
Well,
and retarded.
that's for your topic, because I don't know much about comic book movies. But have fun with that.
I can send you a link.
How FBZ was created?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can explain that in 2 seconds right now.
Oh, really? Okay, go right ahead.
We decided to joke around, and then stuff happened. That's really what happened. Like, you know, I wonder what would happen if this and this and this happened. We created a series that did nothing whatsoever, and that's exactly what happened.
Are you sure about that? I can go into depth if you want.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Why do research on our topics?
Well, I'll always send you a link to the fucking comic thing. I got the link to that, at least. So you can say, motherfucking, whoa, that's a lot of stupid fucking gay-ass comic book movies, because you're like, ugh, it's stupid, right? Anyways, with FBZ, as a super depressed, retarded motherfucker, I thought, well, you know what? I'm done making these stupid videos because I can't get this recording thing to work, and Jet's like, shut the fuck up, you gay hussy. So I'm like, oh, let me just dress up as a gas mask guy and kill myself or something like that. That'll make things a lot better. And Jet was like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I said, no, keep watching. There's a gas mask guy, I'll kill me later in the video. And you're like, what? And you're like laughing your butt off. Because it's talking about how I don't have any recording devices.
What? This is stupid.
What?
I'm talking about, I'm looking at this Anita Sarkeesian at Fox News.
Oh God, Fox News.
Firearms are prohibited at schools?
Yeah,
they are prohibited. They've been prohibited. Why are you talking about they can't are gonna talk until they are? They always have been prohibited at schools.
Yeah, alright.
You can't just walk into a school like, hey, what's up, guys? And like, you know, pull a gun out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Anyways, the whole FBZ thing. Oh, anyways, you were saying? You're still saying about that, or?
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the FBZ thing. Oh, jeez, now you're laughing your butt off.
What?
What are you looking at?
Sorry, I looked at this. I was scrolling through the Sarkeesian thing, and there's arrests made as incidents of clown violence.
Clown violence? Holy shit!
In France, clowns carrying knives and bats.
Fucking mimes and shit.
Okay, you continue.
So FBC episode 2 was, or whatever, Fool's Bullshit Strikes Back. That was actually originally gonna be my final video, and I was never gonna make YouTube videos ever again. That was legit gonna be my final video. But then some retarded thing happened in my brain. My brain just like had a spark of insanity, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a series out of this shit. And Jet's like, what the fuck? So basically, that's how the FBZ series was created. I just became insane, and well, here we are today. I'm still making bullshit as I go. That's pretty much how I passed high school, actually. Come to think of it. Anyways. Yeah. Let's not talk about my bad high school years. Because it's awkward. Yes, it is. So yes, the first actual topic about
Feminist gamer won't speak in Utah schools until guns prohibited.
Yeah, there's some bomb threat or
that hurt my
something.
voice.
It did. I can tell. No, oh my god.
Sarkeesian expressed. I've had threats at other events, and each time that happens, I take it very seriously, and usually the location I'm speaking it, that takes it very seriously, she said. So this was the first time I ever planned to do an event. You probably got threats because you're freaking stupid, and you were like a crime against humanity.
Yeah. So here's the... You went on our Twitter, about like a few days ago when the school shooting that happened in, I think it was North Seattle. I'm trying to remember what this school in North Seattle was. Let's see. Where was the school?
Masculinity?
Yeah. Oh, what are you looking at now? Where was it? Okay, so it's Marysville. So there's a school shooting.
Marysville, right down your road, really.
No, I see. I don't live in Seattle anymore. I live in Bremerton, which is the ghetto as fuck place in Washington. So,
Yeah, give out your location.
well,
Guys, I live in 101 Vinewood Court, Warner Robins, Georgia.
You need to get rid of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep all of this in so they can come down to my house and they can beat me to death. That'd be funny.
No,
Oh
actually,
my.
yeah, go ahead and do that, because, like, you know, I'm not going to be here by the time they even decide to come get over here, so.
Oh yeah, okay. you just put your fucking address out there. Where else? I don't know.
How do you know it's my address? It could be my neighbor's, it could be...
Well, good. You can just see some mass chaos happening. Alright. Anyways, I'm not trying to laugh over the school shooting thing. That's just joking around about our addresses. Anyways, one of the things that Anita Sarkeesian said is, it's not a coincidence, it's always men and boys committing mass shootings. The pattern is connected to ideas of toxic masculinity in our culture. Which, a lot of people got offended on that. I actually am somewhat offended because it's always the generalization that it's always men.
It's really
doing
sexualization.
Yeah, it's that too. It's,
They're singling out the gender
right.
of male. Even though, you know, if you gave a girl a gun and they decided to go crazy, they'd probably do the exact same thing. Well, I don't see why they... I mean, I'm not saying it's good, but, you know...
Right, and of course, you know, because of the internet and how drama's been going on lately, it's like, oh, well, let's link the hashtag Gamergate thing to the school shooting, because why the fuck not, right? Doesn't make any sense.
Hashtag... Isn't... let me just make one question again. Gamergate's the good people.
Right, yeah. Hashtags Gamergate's the good people, the social justice warrior. Well, not all of them, but, like, you know, people who are the anti-side, or, of course, you know.
Jesus Christ, all these movies coming out. There's only like 1, 2...
Oh, you're looking at the comic thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't really going to talk much about the whole Gamergate thing, because it's just, like, there's too much stuff to really talk about.
It's really just a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
They'll let time sort it out.
I don't know, I'm just like, I subscribe to Mundane Man who makes videos, like, practically every time there's, like, a big thing that happens, but at the same time, I don't exactly like him as an individual, because he kind of just, like, he's like, oh, just give me more views, go to my Patreon, like, good lord.
The movie's gonna suck, and I get to laugh at Trish, because, like, Batman versus Superman.
Oh. Is that what
Batman's gonna die.
Oh, do you want to talk about that next? The comic movies things?
Yeah, sure. On to the next topic. You gotta edit, you know, a freaking, three-dimensional onto the next one. No.
Oh, is that what you want? Alright.
If you can, get a hold of one. You can steal from somebody else's video. Don't care.
That's
Make sure you don't find out. You're not gonna find one.
You have such a doubt in your voice right there.
You're not gonna find somebody else who does that, because I don't know anybody else that does that. Oh, my phone battery's low. I don't care. It's 9 o'clock. Nobody's gonna be texting me.
Yeah. So so comic book superhero thing has become more popular. I don't know if you even give a shit. I don't know if you care about any of these movies or not.
This Age of Ultron. So
Well,
that was pretty interesting.
Are you being sarcastic or are you actually being truthful on that?
I'm being sarcastic. Sounds like garbage.
What do you think of it? I think it looks alright, but I'm not crazy about it.
The cover of it looks alright.
Alright. So did you see the trailer that came out a couple days ago? Or
No, but I'm seeing pictures of the trailer, and it looks like their suits are made out of plastic.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Thor over here looking like he just came out of Fallout New Vegas.
Oh god.
No lie.
Yeah, well, okay, so the trailer for Age of Ultron was, in the movie, it's like Iron Man, or Tony Stark made an android, named Ultron, and of course, it's a trailer automatically gives it away that the Ultron is going to turn evil, because it's kind of like a no shit kind of thing, like he gets his own...
If you go to Marvel Comics, Ultron is already bad.
And it's like you already know, but in movies, like the AI is going to rebel, and I don't know. I mean, Ultron's...
Even though there is no evidence supporting the fact that AIs can even evolve by themselves, except for Cleverbot, but that only works off of a ginormous server room.
I guess so.
And evolves itself by the creators. Really. So even then, there's still not that much evidence. But the movie itself, actually, it actually seems kind of halfway decent.
Very decent. It was like I'm not gonna lie. The only part of the trailer that actually made me say, "Oh, like crap, that's cool," is the fact that there's a fight between Hulk and then there's like a giant Hulk-sized Iron Man suit, and they're fighting in some city somewhere. That's the only part of the trailer that actually impressed me.
What is this?
So, what are you looking at? Well, now you're laughing your butt off or something. I don't know.
Oh my god! So I'm looking at this Ultron thing, right? Somebody merged a song "My Heart Will Go On" with the Age of Ultron. It says "My Ultron will go on."
Oh, good lord! I'm gonna look at that later, aren't I?
And it's this looks hilarious. Hang on.
Oh Jesus!
A bunch of people dying.
Oh jeez.
People blowing up and dying.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you looking at? Age of Ultron, my heart will go on. Jesus Christ.
It's my Ultron will go on.
Oh no. I'm gonna look
that up.
Yeah,
go ahead and look that up and just
Maybe
tell me that it's garbage. That trailer is garbage.
You really think that the trailer is garbage, huh?
Yeah, I really did. Well, not that one. At least the my Ultron will go on one was pretty bad.
Oh, that's like
Director is Michael Bay. I'm playing.
No, it's Joss Whedon. The fanboys and fangirls love him because everything he does is perfect, right?
Transformers 4 was Michael Bay.
I'm not talking about Transformers.
Transformers 3 was Michael Bay.
I'm talking about fucking Avengers and shit.
Transformers 2 was Michael Bay.
Wait, what are we talking about Transformers for, huh?
I'm just trying to say Michael Bay is awesome.
Is he really?
Oh.
I bet you love that. I mean, the opening scene from the third Transformers movie is a girl's ass. So
Well, look, Ben Affleck for Batman.
So you think Batman's gonna die in that movie?
Aquaman's in that movie too.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
I'm serious. The cast.
Oh,
It's telling me I'm gonna show you the cast. So Ben Affleck is Batman. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. Henry Cavill, Superman. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor.
Just the worst fucking choice, by the way.
Jason Momoa was Aquaman. And this guy, Callan Mulvey, is nothing.
Yeah, talking about how they're making an Aquaman movie, I could give two fucks. Aquaman sucks dick. Let's get real. Like, is he really a character everyone really cares about?
There's literally like 9 characters. 9 significant characters. No, significant characters? Let me see. I'm gonna count them. Give me a second. I'm gonna count the 9 significant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the rest is just like Pro Pilot and Corporon.
Yeah, I don't know. I did do that Sonic video where the guy's chucking chairs and shit with that song.
Oh.
You remember
Yeah.
that? Fucking Sonic! Fucking show!
Oh.
Okay, so what I think is kind of weird is like, how the fuck are they gonna make a movie out of Ant-Man? Like, really?
Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Oh, that's a hang on. That's actually a movie coming out. Let me see.
Yeah, they're making that happen.
Ant-Man.
Well, look at the picture I sent you. It's like, how the fuck? How are they gonna make a movie out of that guy, huh? Who the fuck's he gonna fight? Where's this villain? Like, ooh, he can turn as small as an ant.
He's gonna
fucking
fight roaches. Fight rat roaches.
Some like nuclear
The
roaches.
snails are coming to get us.
Yeah, is like is he gonna be like scenes where he's like trying to mate with like ants or something? It's like, good lord. Like another
God, I hope not.
they're making another Fantastic Four movie, which is like, good lord, why?
Ant-Man, be big. Big?
Well, I guess he can turn into Giant Man or whatever, but they just call it Giant Man. What? Yeah.
Oh.
It was like later on though.
It's gonna be a radiated ant.
I don't fucking know. All I know is he can shrink and make himself bigger. That's Ant-Man's powers. And I'm not talking about his penis, okay? I'm talking about himself as a person.
Why did you send me a Comics Alliance with frickin' like a bunch of like Adventure Time?
What? Adventure Time? What the fuck are you talking about?
That link, that second link, it says super movies of the next few years of your life look like, and it says /enter, and it frickin' sends me to a place with Adventure Time characters.
What the fuck?
Serious.
Did I send you the wrong thing? I'm sorry. Good lord.
No, look, the URL is completely different than the one you sent. Watch,
What the
I'm gonna
fuck?
copy the URL when I click on yours, okay? See? That's the I click on that. This is the one I got. Earth
What?
SCCC Adventure Time regular show. The
What?
one you sent me.
I didn't send you that one. What the fuck? I did not send you that one. What the hell are you talking about?
That's whenever every time I click it, that's where I get sent to.
What the hell?
Oh, dude.
What?
Oh, there. It didn't say /enter message. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
What's this? Oh my God.
What?
Movies on here.
Yeah, what do you think of the Deadpool movie?
The what?
The Deadpool movie coming out in 2016.
Oh, is that what the TheProBro gaming history was? Just Deadpool, more Deadpool?
What are you talking about, huh?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't deny it.
Oh, you're
I was
talking
like, what
about...
to watch? It was just a bunch of Deadpool.
Yeah, I was watching that. I'm sorry. So I was watching something on the TheProBro Gaming. Oh no.
Lego Batman, unknown date. So why would you put it in 2017?
Because that's what they want to do. I don't know how the fuck are they gonna make a Venom movie. How the fuck are they gonna make a Venom movie?
Yeah, wait, where do you see Venom?
It's right next to Lego Batman.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, it's Venom Carnage.
They're 2 different characters.
I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do that movie. It makes no sense.
Venom, the Carnage series.
What? It's like, what? How?
You mean versus Carnage?
Yeah.
That still wouldn't even work.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because they're literally the same thing. Just one's on steroids and one's like really freaking weird and creepy.
Yeah, one of them's is a killer, the other one's just fucking wackadoo. Anyways.
Yeah, isn't Carnage is the killer you were referring to?
Yeah.
And then frickin'
Venom is just a steroid junkie, so.
Venom?
Yeah, he's like
Venom
fucking,
isn't a steroid junkie.
you fucking
Venom's
kidding?
a spider. And
Venom-
he eats people with that giant tongue of his.
It's very big. Eddie Brock is a fucking.
Oh, apparently, on that movie, he's supposed to be led by a female.
Oh, that's the other one before it though. But like, what female character from the Spider-Man comics is gonna get their own movie? Which is Black Cat, obviously.
Wonder Woman. I'm playing.
No, that's earlier
I know.
in the year.
I know.
How the fuck
know.
how the fuck are they gonna do Sinister Six though? Like Sinister Six, or is he gonna do like just a movie about villains and that's it? Like okay.
I don't even know what Sinister is.
It's just 6 Spider-Man villains.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Deathstroke maybe. He might be in that movie. You never know.
Deathstroke.
Yeah, he could be in
Let's see.
Suicide Squad.
Let's see.
Isn't he really? I think he was a member of Suicide Squad, wasn't he?
I'm looking.
Oh, you're looking at
Yes.
info.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, so he
He
could be
looked
in that
pretty
movie.
lame when he was in it, though, but he was.
Yeah, it's just this fucking.
What is Bane doing?
Cause he might be part of Suicide Squad. You don't know. Good God.
Let's look at all the characters of Suicide Squad. They even have any? I still can't find the characters.
It's like an ever-changing thing. It's like in Marvel's comics, they have like the Thunderbolts. They always have like changed characters.
Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Let's just call it Thundercat. No.
Thundercats!
That show sucks.
Yes, it does. They try to bring it back too. It sucked even more. You get so much shit for saying, "How fucking dare you talk shit about Thundercats? Get a fucking life."
Okay, the Thunderbolts. There's a bunch of Spider-Man wannabes on Thunderbolts Volume 2 or something.
I don't know.
Thunderbolts Reassembled. There's some guy that wants to be Metroid Prime and wants to be Metroid so hard.
So, what do you think of Captain America 3?
Shut up. I don't even
What?
like those movies.
Well, Iron Man's gonna beat the shit out of Captain America in
Oh.
that movie.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Never mind.
That's the rumor that's going around. That's what's gonna happen.
I still want frickin', Master Chief put into a Captain America movie so he can beat him up. Like, oh, you think you're so old school because you're jacked up on steroids, huh? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh,
Check this out.
You really want Captain America to duke it out with fucking Master Chief? Jeez.
Yeah, just, buy the copyright from Bungie. It might cost you like $7.2 billion, but hey,
Well,
you're a movie director, you got this.
Well, you know what? The Halo comics are owned by Marvel, so it's the same thing. If they really wanted the super soldiers to go fucking duke it out, you could have Halo versus Captain America.
Serious? Halo is a comic series?
Yeah, I think it's owned by Marvel.
I didn't know
isn't it?
that.
Yeah, well, you didn't know that. Well, of course you don't. You don't read comics, so you don't read that shit. I'm like calling you a fucking loser. I know.
No, it's called a graphic novel. Oh,
Still fucking comic
It's
book.
owned by Marvel Comics and Dark Horse Comics, but I'm pretty sure Marvel seems to be, the dominant one compared to Dark Horse.
Well, it's just one that's got the more money, but whatever.
Yeah, I know Marvel's the one that always has more money. Marvel came first.
Marvel's usually got more bankrupt than Dark Horse.
Dark Horse Comics, these people look freaking gay.
Oh, I like the Hellboy
They're not
comics,
even that
but-
popular. I look up Dark Horse Comics, and you know what I get? A Nickelback album.
You're shitting me.
No, I found the Nickelback album. Okay.
That's awful. Oh my god.
Okay, and Marvel Comics, then you get, everything in existence. Anyways.
What about Dark
So-
Horse? They got Hellboy and Star Wars comics.
Pretty sure we're good with that one. Let's go
What?
to, underrated games.
Underrated
No,
games.
I'm gonna go to the last console generation. I'm gonna go to the most underrated and underappreciated games for the PS3.
For that 360?
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna go with that, huh?
Well, I'll tell you one right now. The Saboteur
The Saboteur, yeah, I've played some of that.
that game is amazing. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody actually, paid attention. We're like, you know what the Saboteur is? We're like, no.
Yeah, and that was the game that like made Pandemic like fucking bankrupt or some shit, right? Or they were like the company that disappeared after they made that game.
Oh, they went bankrupt.
Yeah. It's like it's such BS.
They really went bankrupt. They put so much money in that game and no one bought it.
Ah, it's such a damn shame too. I mean, I rented it, but I never actually bought it, which is probably, I'm a fucking bastard for that probably, but.
Saboteur was the last game they made.
Yeah, but then again they made Mercenaries too, which is kind of glitchy at times, but still pretty fun. It's a hell of a lot better than the first Mercenaries, I can tell you that for sure.
No, I still think the first Mercenaries is dominant.
Alright. We agree to disagree then.
Story-wise, at least.
Alright.
Mercenaries 2, I hated how it worked. Ran with gameplay. And what about, I've never even heard of this game. Alpha Protocol.
Oh no. That game of Alpha Protocol. Bad gameplay, but in terms of like the way you talk to characters and how that story progresses, it actually is really well in depth.
Oh, I played this game. I didn't like it.
You're like, fuck this game. Fucking bullshit. Ugh.
That game was... it was okay.
Alright, yeah.
Singularity?
Singularity? I never played it, but I do know of it.
Singularity was, it was really... Gameplay was amazing. The mechanics of it, sometimes... It's sometimes they'd get off track, and... It'd get really, really weird, but other than that...
Alright.
It's really, really good game. And what is this?
Let me see, so, you wanna know something mine, or not? Killer's Dead got so much shit. I should collect the game, but, story-wise, it was pretty bad, not gonna lie.
Okay, Valkyria Chronicles. No, I'm playing.
Oh, you're not
Mag.
playing? Mag? I don't know about Mag.
Mag was like, an actual halfway decent Call of Duty.
Right.
Actually, it was a really good Call of Duty. I love Mag, but it got shut down
Yeah.
because people just were like, they just stopped playing it.
Yeah, it's so basic, though. I guess. Maybe that's its issue. It doesn't really have anything, like, new or innovative to it.
Yeah.
I'll actually admit the new Call of Duty game actually doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty decent, but...
What about Nier?
Nier, never played it.
Nier?
Actually, it's some role-playing game.
I know. Yakuza 3 and 4.
Yakuza series
Now,
in
I
general.
can-
How about that?
Yeah, Yakuza, the series, I love them. The Yakuza series is amazing.
I still...
It had a really good art design.
Mhm.
Like a really, really, really good art design. Had a really good open world where even if you beat the game, you could still run around and fight because they're not gonna leave you around like that with random events with thugs.
Mhm.
Really, it was a really fun game and really good game.
You're still not releasing Yakuza 5, though, which is kind of a shame, huh? We haven't released that in the States. Yet they released Dead Souls. Or whatever it's
Binary
called.
Domain.
Oh, I love Binary Domain. It's a great game.
I've heard both sides, like good and bad, about Binary Domain.
It's one of those games, like, it came out the same day as Mass Effect 3, but everybody, you know everybody, they all bought Mass Effect 3, and then they got a shitty ending, so...
Yeah.
Binary
I've
Domain.
heard I heard a lot about Binary Domain though. Like I've heard mixed, really. I never played the game, so I wouldn't be able to vouch for it.
It's if you can get it for cheap, it's definitely worth playing through at least once, I'd say. But I don't know. I like it a lot.
Okay, that game was garbage. Ninja Blade.
Ninja Blade.
What is this?
Oh, it's a quick time event game. That's all it really is, to be quite honest.
Is it halfway decent?
Yeah. It's like a mix between Ninja Gaiden and just any
Resident
other-
Evil.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well the art, the graphics look really good. You might as well just call it what is it? Metal Gear Rising boss battles galore.
I never find these infected people in Metal Gear Rising. At least I don't think so. I mean,
Okay, Homefront.
Homefront.
That game. I loved it. I played the beta, and I played a little bit.
See for me, I'm more of a campaign person, so it's like when I played the campaign, it wasn't really all that impressive to me. But
Campaign, it really isn't that impressive, but it's still a really good game.
if you played multiplayer, though, that's when it
Yeah, well, the multiplayer was fun. That's what kept it going.
Right.
It wasn't like the same thing every time. You could actually, you don't have to get a certain amount of kills to get something. You could actually build up your points, save them, and then later use them to your advantage.
Weren't they making a sequel to that? A sequel to Homefront?
The Revolution? Homefront the Revolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. Oh,
Yeah.
Homefront? I definitely go for Homefront. Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 2.
Pretty much.
I've always been a Warhammer 40k fan, but I've never even heard of Dawn of War 2, so wouldn't be able to say anything about it. The Spec Ops The Line,
Yes.
I've been mixed about that. I didn't like the way it played.
Yeah, that's the thing. In terms of gameplay, it's where the game kind of just like falters. But in terms of story, it's an incredibly dark, really dark tale. So you play.
Oh, I know, yeah, especially when you have to drown everybody in sand.
Oh yeah, that was really messed up. And like, there's 4 different endings to the game as well.
About that game Split Second. Ever played Split? It's a racing.
Yeah, I never played. I'm not a big
That
racing
game
person,
should have
so-
got a lot more credit. That game was really intense. The game was hard. Okay, it wasn't no Need for Speed where it's the same thing every freaking time.
or
That game is hard.
It's not like the game Blur. You remember that game Blur? It was like Mario Kart with real cars.
Yeah, I played that game. Blur was fun though.
It was fun, but you can't be easy because you can't lie. That shit is Mario Kart.
Yeah,
It's
hardcore
beautiful.
Mario Kart though.
Yeah, it's fucking. This is making me laugh so much. What's the Mario Kart?
About that game, that really old game. It's called The Club.
Oh my god, I think I've heard of that, but I never actually fucking played it though.
Never played it either, so guy ain't got much to say about it. No, not that.
No. I remember now about the Club. The Club was like an arcade style shooting game.
I know
it was. It wasn't really style.
Bulletstorm.
Never played it.
The
Pretty
game
demo.
is funny, dude. Y'all have to get that game. The game is hilarious. Brutal Legend.
Yeah, Brutal Legend. Game's never gonna get a sequel.
Well, I know, but the Brutal Legend was really fun.
Yeah,
Dawn of War
but
2.
I guess I was just wasn't really expecting the game to turn into like an RTS game. That wasn't really something I was expecting. It was kind of strange to me. That's what it turned into. When you're playing
Still
it.
fun.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
fun.
Yeah.
Alice Madness Returns.
I hear great things, but I don't know.
Dude, that game was really overlooked.
Definitely.
Viking Battle for Asgard.
Right.
Dude, I played that game. The game is really good. It's just you never find it anymore. It was a really had a really good story. That game was not God of War. Doesn't have 7 knockoffs and
See, I've
no
heard of
knockoffs.
that, but I didn't really know much about it, so I wasn't really sure.
It's
what
about
it was.
it's pretty much about Viking mythology and
Hmm.
gods battling Asgard.
Yeah, what about
No, there isn't Thor.
that? Oh, there isn't. Well, yeah, what about that game Legendary, huh? You know, the game that nobody knows about anymore.
Game was fun, but freaking weird.
Yeah.
Deadhead Fred.
Deadhead Fred. Was that a PSP game? Or something? Or, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a PSP game.
Yeah.
And now my mic wants to be stupid, so just give me a sec.
Yes. Commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
This is why Next Gen Gaming sucks.
$400 wasted.
Cause look at this shit. Look at this shit.
At first it said that I wasn't allowed to play the Blu-ray unless I connected to the online internet.
Then he did.
Then I did connect to the internet, but it said I couldn't play it unless I enabled HDCP, which allows the PS4 to record the Blu-ray, which is technically piracy. And then it has the audacity to put me through another few minutes of wait times to go to a fucking loading screen. That took me to what? It took me to, do you want your Blu-ray disc videos to connect to the internet while they're playing? Durr. You must do this or you will be shot. That's what it's saying. You must allow the NSA to figure out what you're watching. That's what they're asking.
We're watching Star Wars
because
episodes.
if fucking Google doesn't watch every minute that I am watching Star Wars Episode 3, the entire world will collapse. Because the Russians and every fucking body else needs to see Anakin get burned in the lava. How many times do we need to see Padme die? Did you need to know that now, Sputnik? Is the Ukrainian crisis solved now? Fuck this shit.
Now, you want to know why I didn't bring one of the originals?
I am a brony! Okay, I'm supposed to be in love and peace, but this drives me up a fucking wall! I'm gonna kill every fucking one of you! Fuck peace and friendship, or I'll murder your ass! Friendship is magic, but payback's a bitch!
Spread the word, you dirty cocksuckers! Tell all your grave robbing friends I want them out of the city now!
Hobo with a shotgun. The streets gave birth to a stray dog who is now fed up. Living on the streets is tough. And it's about to get tougher.
You want in on this $10? Come on!
Violence, cruelty, murder. The streets will be lonelier because this hobo's taken off. He's cashing in his nickels and dimes for a new way of life. But getting out isn't that easy.
Give me the money or I'll die this bitch up!
This hero is going to have to deliver justice, one shell at a time.
Give me the fucking money! I will slit her goddamn throat! I'm gonna sleep in your bloody carcasses tonight!
Hobo with a shotgun. He's pissed.
Tell me the goddamn passcodes!
And he wants answers.
One of you are a whore. At least he's only shooting the dirty cops. We're all dirty cops! Check on this, you color-molesting shitlicker!
Hobo with a shotgun.
I want that hobo's head on my wall tonight, and whoever brings it to me gets all my rights!
When violence rules the streets, there will only be one law. His. David Brunt has.
We're taking a car ride to hell, and you're riding shotgun!
Hobo with a shotgun. Rated R.
That, my boy Mustang, yo. My boy Mustang. Nobody fuck with Mustang. Son, Roy Mustang is my motherfucker. That's my nigga right there, yo.
sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America.
Was he wearing a parachute?
No. No, he wasn't.
America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah.
You dirty motherfucker.
Alright, we're back. Yes, talking about Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath is decent, but it's basically just a quick-time event frenzy, and I'd say, story-wise, it's one of my favorite games, but in terms of gameplay, it is definitely not. So, that's unfortunate with that game. As well as the fact that Capcom sold the ending for DLC, which is bullshit, so yeah.
It really is, but it ain't none of my business.
It ain't your business because it's anime related, so that's, you know.
What about Battle Station Pacific? You ever heard anything about that game?
I've never heard of that game.
Me neither, but the game looks amazing. Unless it's an RTS, but that game does look awesome. Yeah. This looks really good. You get to drive a boat and kill people.
Yeah, you can do the same thing in GTA 5. So.
What console did it come out for? It was a Midway game.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they fucking just went bankrupt after they made Mortal Kombat versus DC.
What about?
Geez.
No one cares about that game.
I know, it's terrible.
What about Viva Pinata?
Oh my god, Viva Pinata! It's like people who bought a 360 bought that shit just to justify their purchase of that thing. But then again, you had Oblivion. You had Oblivion and Dead Rising, which were great games. But you know, Viva Pinata, I'm like, what the fuck? So now when I'm thinking of like good 360 games, I don't think of fucking Viva Pinata. I think of something like Dead Rising.
Whatever. I'll eat on podcast.
That's right. Professional.
Well, let's talk about donut burgers. Anyways.
Yes, donut burgers.
I pretty much put a donut in a hamburger bun and microwaved it.
I don't know if I.
And then there's this at the fair. They were also selling 4 Twinkies and 2 donuts, deep fried, shaped like a burger.
That sounds kind of weird.
But that's gross. But what about that game, Condemned?
Condemned?
Origins.
I love the first one, but the second one is just really weird to me. Then again, you're beating up hobos in the second one, so.
Deadly Premonition.
Yes. PS3 version kind of sucks, though, unfortunately. Although.
About Earth Defense Force.
Those games are ridiculous. The Earth Defense Force games, those fucking games are ridiculous. I don't know, man. My dad's fucking going out and banging hookers or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
What about that game, Starhawk? The second Warhawk.
What is it? Yeah, Starhawk. I never played it, but I heard some, like, kind of mixed things on that. It was sort of like a... I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird to me, like the concepts stuff.
What about Call of Juarez Bound in Blood? I know the Cartel was garbage, but Bound in Blood was really good.
He's like, what the hell happened? He had like 2 good Call of Juarez games, and he got like the third one just like as a fucking... I don't know what the fuck they did. Like, what was that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That third game, man. Never played it, but just watching it just made me want to fucking cringe.
House of the Dead? Screw that game. House of the Dead is lame.
Which one?
Overkill.
No, the Overkill one, which is like so vulgar and offensive on purpose.
Wow, Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Ooh, that game was okay. I played a demo of it. It's kind of
That game. I played the actual game. It's really good.
Alright, well, maybe it's better. I don't know.
Man Ignition. The game had a really, really, really good what was it? What's the name? What's the word? I mean, idea. Had a really good idea of what they were gonna do with it, but it just never came out good.
Yeah. Hey, what about that game Splatterhouse? No?
Never play it.
Yeah, it's okay.
What about that game Mad World?
Yeah. The Mad World's better. It's really actually pretty fun, but, you know, only for Nintendo Wii, so... It's like one of the only decent games on the Wii as well. At least in my opinion. I mean, someone's gonna be like, shut your fucking mouth. I'm like, shut up. Hey, at least Mad World is way better than Anarchy Reigns. Let's get real here.
Resistance 3.
Yeah, I only played the first 2 Resistance games. I never played the third one.
I never liked the first 2, so...
I thought the first 2 were okay, but like, when you go from 2 to 3, it's just like, it's such a weird, like, jarring thing. It's like you play the third one, it feels like a mix between The Walking Dead and, like, the Resistance games, and then you play the first 2, and it's way different. So I don't know what the fuck happened when they made the third one.
Soul Girls!
I'm not good.
It was fun. That game was fun, though, I gotta admit.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, so...
Sonic Generations.
Yeah, it's like the only decent Sonic game that's been released in the last couple of years. Because most of them are shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually do own some of the shitty Sonic games, too. None of them will ever be as bad as Sonic 06, which I do not own down there.
That was a really fun MX vs. ATV series, but... It was from Disney, and Disney made it pretty lame.
Okay.
What about The Darkness, the second one?
Some ways it was better than the first one, but some ways it wasn't. The sucky thing, though, is it ended on a cliffhanger, so it's like it seems like they want to make a third game, but I don't know if they're ever going to make a third game or not. So, didn't
I don't know
sell
why
well.
this game would be on this list. Chrome Hounds, that game was bad. Really bad. That game was garbage.
Garbage.
I bought that game. It was so bad, I never actually returned it. I threw it away.
Oh,
it
God.
was really bad.
I'm trying to think of a game that was so bad that I just fucking stopped playing. I can't think of one, though, actually.
Oh, Metro Last Light.
Yeah. Once again, still haven't played it, which is blasphemous, I know, but... I know you're like
I'm the
all
only one
over
who
that.
actually has the game here.
Yeah.
Dude, that game is awesome. Metro Last Light, that game was good. Hard, with a really good challenge.
I hear it's kind of a pain in the butt to get the best ending or something like that, or something I heard about that. Pain in the ass.
The same ending every time, I think.
You do? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
I thought there was like alternate endings or something.
Yeah, there is, because you have to make choices. You gotta make like two really big antagonists. You gotta make choices before they live or die.
I see.
But other than that, not much.
Well, I think it sounds like as weird as binary domain. In order to get the best ending in that game, there's like you have to make sure that every single team member has like the
What about
the
that game?
highest trust.
$999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
I've never played it. I saw a video of somebody playing it and looked alright. Not my style of game, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
It's pretty much pretty much the same thing as this Jigsaw Killer, but it seems to be that Vector is the main character.
Right. So
have you seen screenshots of it?
Yeah, by Vector, we were talking about Operation Raccoon City Vectors, so people don't get confused. You know, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So.
Got the same kind of gas mask.
No, good lord, is it the blue eyes?
No, it's black. It's a black and white shot. So I don't know
Oh.
about that. 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand.
I was so I was so confused the fact that I didn't even know there was a sequel of that shit, or another 50 Cent game that came out. I'm like, what? You gotta be fucking kidding me, this is stupid. I never played the first 50 Cent game.
I like the
or
game.
whatever. Well, I never played
The
the first.
gameplay really is horrible. The game really is horrible, but I really did. I thought the music and the soundtrack kind of
I feel like 50 Cent,
the
then, yeah.
hilarious storyline kind of made up for it.
Alright.
Made up.
The fucking first 50 Cent game was fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. I was looking at my shelf of what things like I think are kind of underrated. I could talk about PlayStation 2 games or PS1 games, but I don't know if you really know what I'm talking about. Probably not.
Don't care.
You don't care.
I'm playing.
You're playing. What are you playing? See, I was playing Prototype earlier back, and we were doing Resident Evil 6 before your account fortunately got taken down or something, but we're probably not going to get into that, are we? What do you think of Resident Evil 6 also? What do you think of Resident Evil 6? No, nothing? You don't think much of it? No?
Sorry to interrupt you there, but
yeah?
every single word you said.
What? Did it sound all muffled? I'm sorry.
No, it was like this. What are you doing?
Oh no, was it really? Okay, let me ask it again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't need it. I'm pretty sure. But is there anything important that I need to hear? Because, I don't know, it probably came to the recording just fine, but I think it's the connection with the TeamSpeak server, considering it's been down for a while, but...
Yeah, okay, so I was asking you, like, what your thoughts on Resident Evil 6 was, since we were playing it, but, you know...
I got banned?
Yeah, but...
It's okay.
That's my thoughts, too. It's like, it's alright. Doesn't deserve all the hate
It's
it
not the
got.
best, but it's really not the worst, so...
No, this is like, what do you think? What do you think is worse?
Resident Evil 1 online.
What? Resident Evil 1 online? What are you looking at this?
No, I'm just saying. What if they actually made that and kept the graphics on the gameplay? You can't use your analog stick. It's pointless. Considering they made that game like right before the PS2.
Oh god, I'm imagining DSP playing that. What the fuck? This
The game is
bullshit.
hard.
What am
I can
doing?
imagine him playing that. That game is really hard.
Yeah, I think he actually did
Like, you
play
play
it,
on
though.
easy, and like you can just die on the first zombie. You can just get killed by him.
I
It's
think
really hard.
I think he did play that thing, though. I think he did play that game, but I'm not really sure. That guy don't keep up with his stupid shit.
I literally, and then you have to save your game with like typewriters or something.
I that's why I always liked the Silent Hill games a lot more than Resident Evil, because Resident Evil's like, it's always like, oh, you had to put your stuff in an item box. Oh, you had to use ink ribbons. Oh. As opposed to like Silent Hill.
Oh,
you
Silent
just...
Hill series is amazing. Downpour was overlooked a little bit.
Yeah.
My girlfriend has Downpour on 360, which sucks because 360 version looks like garbage.
I don't know. Is it any worse or better graphic? Well, I don't exactly know how it's worse.
The
It's
graphics
like,
on a 360 for Downpour look bad.
did they really? Huh.
They look like I don't know. I think you could relate it to GTA 4.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
GTA
wow.
4.
Oh wow, that bad, huh? Wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it looks better on
I thought
PS3.
Downpour was scary. Downpour really isn't that much of a scary game. More of
Yeah,
just
it has some
survival horror.
It has some creepy moments, but it's not really. It's like compare that to like Silent Hill 2 or
Yeah,
4.
But which one was the one it was a 3 or 2? You stood in the mirror.
3.
3. You stood in the
Yeah.
mirror in the entire room, just like that's all bloody.
Yeah, blood filled the bathtub or something like that. Little veins popping out, and your reflection is just staring at you, standing still.
Even though you move, and then your infection, then like your reflection gets infected and stuff.
Yeah, but then you have to fight your shadow self or something like that on that carousel later on. That was like one of the fights in the game.
Yeah, and that was really weird too.
Yep.
Yeah, that game is just one giant mindfuck.
Yeah, pretty much is, huh? In my opinion,
they
that's
played it
like
out really well.
in my opinion, that's the last good Silent Hill game, though. I mean, 4 is alright.
There's just only one major. There's only one major flaw between every Silent Hill game.
What is that?
Out of all the people that survived,
Right.
I never heard one thing bad about that city.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's just a giant loophole connecting all of the freaking games. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have to drive through here. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Fuck
Game
out.
is literally just for you to die. Entire game.
I don't even know. Yeah, but I think Silent Hill.
We really don't have much to talk about anymore for
Well,
this
no.
podcast.
I was gonna talk more about Silent Hill. I was talking about like how Silent Hill 3.
You gonna call it done? You gonna call it one day well done?
No. Give me a second. I was gonna. We can finish off on Silent Hill stuff. How about that?
While
Is that
your
okay?
mic is tripping out like some crazy freaking staticky thing.
Well, fucking Pyramid Head is in my room right now, and he's looking at me. He's giving me
You
the
can
I'm
stop
gonna-
talking because you're starting to sound like static.